teach you how I taught him place. He's still in the beginning stages, so he's still learning to control his impulses of wanting to stay on for a long duration of time, but we're getting there. And this is how I teach place. So let's go. So the first step I do is just getting him used to getting on the cot. So I would just walk him and have him just kind of walk onto the cot. For dogs that are maybe a little nervous of the cot, especially because it's higher up, it might take them a couple tries. Sometimes you might have to flip the cot if they're really, really nervous to get on, just to get them used to the texture, and then flip the cot back over and get them to get on the cot. Sometimes you'll have to apply a little bit of pressure with the prong to get them to get on the cot. But once they kind of get used to that, then you just tell them, let's go. And then when I do place, I'm going to mark the word place as he steps on the cot, like this. Let's go. Place. Good. So if he sits, I'll tell him good. And that's all you really need to do for reward. You can give them some of their meal food for rewards as well. Let's go. Place. So when I mark the word place, I'm walking to the middle of the cot as I tell him place. I eventually want to be able to walk past place like this as I tell him. So that way I can correct him if he needs, let's go. So again, when I'm going to mark place, I'm going to walk to the middle of the cot. Place. Good. And if he sits, you can tell him good. Eventually I want him to down, but right now it's just getting him used to getting on place, marking it with the word place, and telling him good for doing so. Once I do this a couple times, so if he goes in a down automatically on his own, I can tell him good again. So good. Then I'm going to test him by walking around the cot, holding the leash just to see if he breaks. And you can kind of walk past, see if he breaks. And then I'm just going to tell him, let's go. Let's go. And we're going to do it again. The next step is to have your dog walk up to place, have him sit, sit. That way they have to wait to go on a place. They don't just automatically run on a place. This also will help them with their boundaries and waiting to listen to what you ask of them to do for the next step. So as you can see, he's looking up at me, kind of giving me a little bit of focus, and that's what I look for. Then I can walk to the middle or walk past the cot as I say place. Place. Nope. So if he steps off, I just say no, and I move this way. That way he knows the direction I want him to go, which is on the cot. Then I'm going to say good, since he did step back on the cot for place, and he went into a down. Good boy. And then again, you can do the test. Eventually, then you can drop the leash, walk away. So that way you're out of sight, come back. Good. Let's go. And you want to do this in all different sides of the cot. So I'll start on this side. Sit. Good. Place. Good. Down. Down. Good. And eventually your goal is to have him do an automatic down. In the beginning stages, you're going to have to tell him to down, which is okay. The whole goal is for him to always automatically down once he hits the crate or the cot. So again, if we drop it, walk away. And then if we come back, you're going to want to have him just go on and off of the cot in the beginning before you just start walking away, because most dogs will break. He he's had a little bit of practice, so he knows a little more to control his impulses. Again, we're still working on long duration work, but he's doing really good. So these are the beginning stages of walking him on the cot, get him used to it. Then when you mark the word place, you're going to walk to the middle of the cot as you say place. So when he walks on it, then you tell him good. If he goes in a sit or down automatically, even better. If you're rewarding with good, then you can tell him let's go to get off. Eventually, you want to have a release word. You can use break or whatever word you want to use. Just make sure you're consistent with it. But right now, as we're teaching him this, we can just use let's go for now. But if he's on here for a duration time, 2 hours or something like that, and I say, okay, break, then he can break and do as he pleases. Or if I want him to do something else. This is also good for outside stuff. So once you get your dog having a good recall, and you'll be able to venture out with him in the outside world, this will really help. Place is not just for the inside of the house, it's for outside. You can use benches, rocks, tree stumps, whatever is available wherever you are with your dog. Put them on place, usually as long as they can lay down so they're not just sitting there for hours. And then they can just be on place. Dogs love it. They love to be able to go with those places. It helps control their impulses, especially in a lot of distractions in the real world. This helps create a good foundation for them to understand impulse control, waiting to be released. It helps in many situations. It helps them to calm down. It helps for having guests over. It helps when you're cooking so they're not just in your face begging. It reduces a lot of naughty behaviors. You don't have the dogs barking out the window constantly. The dogs are calm in the house. It's always calm in the house. Play outside. They're not running around driving me crazy. And this is what they're doing instead. This would be no different than what they're doing if they're in their crates. They would just be laying down. Nice, calm, and relaxed. This is a state of mind that you want your dog to have. Again, when they're outside, they can be a little more amped up, as long as you can turn them off. And I'm turning him off by having him calm down on place, whether it's a dog bed, a cot, to calm his mind down, especially for dogs who are fearful, insecure, anxiety. This really, really helps them slow the mind down. It's a good mental exercise for them. So that's what this is all about. Hope you enjoy. Have a great day.